Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the first of our men's semi-final in the Super League. It's Drummoyne warming up against Sydney University. And Drummoyne finished the regular season in first place, Deb, and they've come with a short roster today.
Yeah, they're a little light on. They've got a couple of injuries. A couple of players didn't qualify just with the SSL, and yeah, they're going to be a little bit short. I'm sure they'll be very competitive.
We might take a look at the Drummoyne lineup. Lockie Davies coming back in. He's been out injured for a little bit. Jet Simmons, some of the young guns. Spencer Burdak, quite a young team there. Alex Wolf, backup goalkeeper. Kai Hatherall, is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there.
He's in there. Kai Hatherall in 16. It's a young lineup. A couple of older heads there in Wilson and Rector. And of course, the German who just turned up miraculously, Maxi Forich, has been a bit of a revelation.
Yeah, he has indeed.
Yeah, just that SMB Breakers winter, bit of a fun comp.
Yeah.
They turned up and they went, hang on a minute, you're a bit too good.
Yeah, you're
Dean
not too
Salmon
bad.
spied him and went, you better come with me, son.
Yeah. Very good get.
Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at Sydney Uni. Jack Dwyer didn't play last night. He's in. I think he'll start in the goals tonight, I'd imagine. They've got Jake Cox, who had a very, very good game in their win last night over UQ to book their spot. They played in the elimination final. Got over UQ to book their spot here in the semi-final.
Tyler Krenkles is in tonight. He did
Krenkles is in.
do cap 5. I got that. Oh no, that's Zach Izzard.
Zach Izzard, yeah.
Thought it was a bit odd. I must have looked at the wrong.
So some of the boys that played last night, though, Toby Goldschmidt had a solid game. And the boys will get into the water now. Had a chat. Steve Gotsoulis stepping up now. James Moore was unavailable today to coach. So Gotsoulis, the assistant coach, stepping up. Now, yes, Jack Dwyer is going to start in the cage. Oates in there, Izzard in cap 5. Isaac Schuler, pretty solid last night. Pravakovic, another young boy, he was very good last night. Goldschmidt in there. And swimming for the ball is going to be Jamie Sharman. He's got a real turn of pace. So in the Drummoyne end, Lawrence Barker sporting the beard. I haven't seen him with the beard yet.
No.
Probably only just got old enough to grow it. You'll come and see me about that later,
I
don't
wouldn't
worry.
think so. Geez,
But
having a cracker season.
Maxi Forich is going to be in the pool. Davies starting. Matt Wilson. Leo Hurley. He's over the far side over there. That's Burdak. And sprint for the ball to Semmons. It's interesting. Semmons having a sprint. I would have thought Lockie Davies is a little bit quicker.
No, I think Jet is really fast as well. Not I think.
You know.
I know, he's
he
fast.
didn't win the sprint, but that's okay. Sharman's pretty quick as well. And Goldschmidt interchange of passes at the top here for Sydney Uni. Looking at the cage, Izzard puts it in. Oh, Falcon save. And the look on the face of Isaac Shaw there, he goes, how did that not go in? And they want it back for the corner. Oates will start it off. Around to Izzard and short drive through from Goldschmidt. Probakovic will come around. Now they drop it in the middle and Hurley had the long arms, was in good position.
But just from that first attack, I can see the difference between James Moore and Stevie G and their coaching techniques.
Stevie's a little louder.
A little louder. I think the only thing that James said last night was ouch when he threw the ball in.
Oh, when he did his, threw his shoulder out.
Yeah.
He's gone for shoulder surgery.
Ooh, nice
strong
spin.
turn.
Oh, very
Gets
good
the
work.
penalty. Wilson is dominant on the 2 metre line. So he's drawn then the penalty on the number 2 on Probakovic. It's going to be 4 each for the shot. And puts it away in the bottom right corner.
It's an excellent
Conversion,
start.
opening goal to Drummoyne. Oates drives in to open up some space for Izzard. Crosses it to Goldschmidt. Back to Izzard now. In the middle. Tried to throw the shot, but Hurley happy, I think, just to give up the exclusion. The first 6 on 5 of the game. Sydney Uni. Let's see how this part of their match is going to work tonight. Oh. 3 on the post, and he needed to convert that one. Schuler just puts it over the top.
Oh, he was in such good position. I'm not so sure he was really expecting that ball to come then.
Pass was maybe a touch low, but
Yeah, I think that was more about Schuler's body positioning.
4 each,
Oh,
lob
hey.
shot, great skill.
Very nice.
Couple of fresh men into the pool.
It'll be interesting to see how Drummoyne manage their player rotation.
Well, they want to get players, they'll be careful about getting players on foul trouble because you drop a couple out on 3 majors and you're in some strife.
I reckon they'll take it easy coming back from goals that have been scored.
Webber looking for the pass across, comes on the outside. And that one goes to the middle.
Really well done.
Yeah, one arm down by Hatherall. And that one blocked, beautiful block by 4 each. Shot coming from Molnar. That's none from 2, Sydney Uni the extra.
I think definitely that first one was a better opportunity for them. It was terrific defence from the Devils.
Oh, had to work for it there. Lockie Davies, and that one's gone out or gone under. setting up again. And Molnar trying to operate at centre forward on this occasion. Zach Paul in defence. Izzard might want the shot. Wilson's just shadowing him, and now Wilson gets the block.
Very nice
block. Oh, almost just baited him to have that shot, didn't he?
He did. It was coming down. Barker did just get a little touch to that. He thought he got away with that one. Until he didn't. Oh, another good play there from Sydney Uni, getting that ball in.
Yeah, Zach Paul, and they convert that one through Goldschmidt. Out with Lancaster out wide. Now Wilson in centre, and they don't want to let one-on-one there, isolation. He'll punish them.
Oh, fantastic timing of the drive. Just Forage just thought he was going to get given that. He definitely had more work in him to actually get that ball and had space. He'll do that next time, no doubt. Just chuckling at myself, laughing at Stevie yell out, control, control. I think he's the most nervous man in the pool.
All right, Shula. Decides to dump it there. Good clock awareness. Could see nothing was going to happen.
Oh, great ball in. For it, you can just see, just creeps in enough to be super dangerous. And there you go. You just see him, he's just creeping, looking at the ball, moving when the ball's not near him.
Weber will come to the top, I think. Does indeed. Back to Sharman. Oates. Sharman, I think, might pull the trigger. No, he's run out of space and time, and Sharman really gets it in under the arm of Barker. Davies down quickly into Burdak. Burdak sits up and rips it.
Really nice.
Oh, left-hander. I'm not sure the defender quite knew he's a left-hander.
No, I don't think so. Great body positioning. Excellent pass in from Lockie Davies.
Zach Izzard straight into the breadbasket of Barker, and Drummoyne away quickly. Lockie Davies, and Izzard's no slouch either.
Oh, just unfortunate. Lockie puts his hand up.
Yeah, Jack Rector was trying to get position.
Excellent ball in.
Exclusion for each. Shake of the head, but it's in the books. You're in the out for 20. Out with Oates, and well, the post was there, and then put through the gap by Zach Izzard. A little bit there on Izzard, doesn't really get free. Wilson at centre, and then no zone back, one-on-one with Pravakovic. They can get the ball into him. Surely the pass has got to go into Wilson. He's been there for quite a long time, and Pravakovic has done well to spin to get around to make it a little more difficult. No, Burdock with an impossible pass, but he gets it and gets the shot away, Matt Wilson.
I love those little sneaky plays.
Izzard, he wants the foul. Lancaster sits up and he tries to jump into him on the foul, so I don't think the referee's going to give him anything there.
Yep.
He's jumping into the defender. The defender can't get out of the road. Izzard does well just to slow that one down. Now, out with Wilson. Drops it in the middle.
See, that's what he...
Early with the backhand, but doesn't get a lot on it.
That's what Wilson would like, that early ball in.
Yes.
Clear water in front of him. He's like, this is how you do it.
Yeah, give it to me straight away. Izzard was quick down the pool.
Oh, that could be very close to
It's a beautiful pass. Izzard across to Oates.
Yeah, Izzard really deep then. A nice little drive in from Thomas Oates.
Wilson draws the exclusion on Ellison. So first 6 on 5 of the game. They got the penalty earlier. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, drops out of the hand. Breaking down.
Matty Wilson's been sitting over there for ages.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Somebody please see me.
Yep.
Oh, it's a good counter-attack coming for Sydney Uni. And
excellent
the shot
work.
comes. Lovely taken by Barker.
Great defence. Great counter defence. You had both Forrich and Lockie Davis slamming down, shutting that down, and terrific goalkeeping from Lawrence Barker.
Wilson and Ellison having another bit of battle there. I think a couple of ACT boys originally, and the shot comes from outside from Forrich. Clock aware, he knew the quarter was coming. So 4-3. Nice fight back by Sydney Uni after going down by some early.
It's a very good fight back.
End of the quarter. Sydney Uni, 2 from 2 on the sprint. Sit up on the top out there, and long one easily dealt with by Barker. Long shot coming from Lewis Sorpin. Long ball, it's almost going to go out of the pool. It does go out of the pool. That's why you get those spillover sides. The ball's going to go out easily.
Yep.
Sends it up the 4 each, puts it in the middle.
Oh, excellent ball in.
Yeah, Wilson draws the exclusion on, that's Ryan Goldschmidt.
Serious.
Oh, Wilson just
Serious.
came a little high for him.
Extra player Jordan Lancaster was free as a bird.
Nice bounce.
Very nice.
Well done. Isaac Schuler.
He's been busy, hasn't he?
He has indeed. He was good last night too, wasn't he? He was
very
in
good.
everything last night.
Yep.
Oh, we've got a fire alarm.
Oh, shark alarm.
Shark alarm.
Oops. Someone's pushed the door.
It's one of the exit doors that someone's gone out.
Oopsies. See who the guilty party is there. The big water polo boys.
Ball goes into Wilson, and
Oh, wow.
you're just not going to stop him, are you? If you're leaving one-on-one there, the defender's got no hope.
No hope. And there's other defenders there around him. He just creates space. But it's done by just a body turn as well. And he gets himself free, enough space.
He just steps away.
He steps, yeah. It's really nice.
We'll look to the middle. Ellison, back to Goldschmidt, Weber, and I don't think the pass is going to come into Molnar. He's well covered. Ravakovic trying to go around, drive around, and then drops it on the water, and Jet Simmons read it beautifully, didn't he?
Yep, very nice. Furich.
Oh, we need to catch that. He had a bit more time than he thought there, I think, Hatherall.
Yes.
Probably put it in the mitt, turned, and then let the shot go.
He really put the afterburners on to get into that terrific position. He was annoyed at himself then.
And Weber from the angle. Long cross pass on the other side. A bit of a up periscope by Ravakovic. Now, shot clock down to 2, down to 1. He's just going to dump it out there, leave it alone. And exclusion is on Ellison. That's his second. Getting in a bit of foul trouble early, the young man. Burdak straight into Jack Dwyer.
Yep. Doing a lot of work over on the 1-2 position. Just haven't managed to get the ball into that slide yet. Sure they will. Lovely block.
Back the pool, down the pool we go again. And as Jack Rector swims into the picture. They seem to give a lot of room to 4-each as well. Now they come and rush him.
Crazy amount.
Rector's just lost it off the hand there as he's trying to go around the pressure that came.
Yeah, it was good pressure from the outside.
From Molnar.
Yeah, 4-each does end up with space, doesn't he? He slides when the ball is on the opposite side. We'll see if his defenders aren't watching, or his defender.
Well, happy to work it at the top. I don't think they're going to get too many balls in the centre with that defensive Drummoyne. They don't need to because they slide it in from the corner. And that's Jamie Sharman.
Sort of came from nothing, that little one. Nice working of the ball, though.
Well, the Devils are playing that deep zone. So they're happy for that ball to move around at the top, and they've got their good blockers in position.
Side.
Now they're going to come back and make it a little more difficult for the pass to go into Wilson. At least they've reacted there. Oh, Wilson wants it. Wilson absolutely wants it.
There we go.
Here comes, and he gets the shot away. Well, he wanted that probably a split second earlier.
Earlier, yes. Yeah, you got Lockie Davies sitting down there quite free too at different times.
Oh, let one go there. Tom Oates. Barker will find Rector, and then one more pass down should pick up Lancaster. Oh, and he decided not to. Oh, 4-each will go to centre, and they'll leave Wilson at the top. It comes into 4-each, and close to a penalty, but the exclusion at least on Oates. Wilson.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lockie Davies cross coach. How did that not go in? My goodness.
Oh, that was a cracker. He's been in some terrific position there, Lockie.
And look, is it going to cost him at the other end?
Yep.
And the penalty comes. Yeah, he gives it up there. Penalty against Jack Rector. Well, we can't go back to that one, but Davies with the cross cage shot. Dwyer had dived back into the cage thinking it was going to be close corner. And then next minute's coming at him from the far post, and he's like, well, I can just stop that from going any further. Here we go, Zach Izzard. Oh, Parker picked the side as well, but Izzard just a little too much pace on the shot. Oh, 4-each has to fight for it. Almost lost it. There's a good wrestle going on. Now we're going to get an exclusion. Yeah, going to be stopped. And the exclusion is on Sorpin. Right off to Zach Paul. Tell you what, from this angle here, that looked like it went in.
Wow.
We don't have VAR, but that was mighty close.
It's two very, very unlucky shots.
Goldschmidt won't want to pull the trigger. That is hard. Lost the handle, and then it gets forced under by Davies, who ladder back defence.
Excellent opportunity here.
Oh, Wilson,
that's
it's got to be the exclusion on Izzard.
Yeah.
Ball's going to come out.
Oh, no. It's not a... That's a kick out.
Well, it's a kick out, but are they looking at what?
Yeah, they are looking afterwards.
Maybe what Wilson...
I think it was just a tanglement of arms, but
Yes.
it wasn't intentional, and you can't reverse that.
Yeah, Wilson was just trying to
He
he was
was
trying to get the
just
hold of
trying
the ball, and
yeah.
he had a guy had him in a headlock.
Yeah, that's you can't reverse that.
Yeah, so that's definitely Izzard excluded. Wilson's looking intently at the referee.
Dean Simmons just sitting calmly. Oh, too funny.
And
You got Stevie G up there right in the middle of it. And you
Yeah.
look to the other bench, and Dean's just sitting there comfortably.
yeah, Mr. Relaxed. So we'll go forward with the 6-on-5. No one's going to come to Lancaster. Lays it off to 4 each and cross cage and falls for Zach Paul, who puts it away on the rebound.
Very nice. Johnny on the spot. Well done, Zach Paul.
Well, that's the first 6-on-5 they've converted in 6 opportunities.
Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, just sitting watching, you can see the, like, appears to be a lot of opening on the
Down the deep left, yeah.
1-2 side.
1-2 side, yeah. Goldschmidt wants the shot. There's still 17 remaining, gets the corner, so they'll get the last attack. We are at 6-6. Oh, yes, he's stolen. Now go. Can he go? Can he get there? He's over halfway with 8 seconds to go. He's got the afterburners on. Is he looking at the clock? He wants to get inside 6. Oh, I think he wanted to get inside 6 and hope for a penalty.
He was trying, yeah.
He probably needed 2 or 3 more strikes before he picked the ball up. But what an exciting finish to the half.
Very good. Whew. excellent play from Jet Simmons. And Lewis Orpin.
Sorpin out on 2 now.
2.
Yep. And then the penalty came for Maxi Forage. Well, they can't come back in because you've still got to stay out for the entire exclusion
Good try,
period.
though.
And Maxi Forage puts it away. 4 goals for him in the game.
Very impressive. Let's have a look at that.
Izzard. They want to wind up the shot. Double hole set. Vakovic puts it in, and Molnar did well to even get an attempted shot away. They're under extreme pressure.
Had plenty of players around him. Always difficult to get the ball in when you've got double centre and a zone happening.
Inside to Hurley. Now Simmons plays to Davies, who puts it in to Matt Wilson, and there's another one-on-one centre forward, centre back, and I just kept doing it. I just kept letting Wilson dominate.
Oh,
that is a great pass in, and Hurley with a strong turn.
I was actually just thinking to myself how calm Drummoyne are, and then they come up with this.
Yeah, look at that. Well, that defender's just lost track of who they were marking.
Yeah, like there's no panic in the attack of Drummoyne. There's just calmness and consideration of where the ball is going to be passed.
And the zone is a lot deeper from Drummoyne as well. Like, it's very difficult for them to get anything in. Izzard, I thought, was going to pull the trigger. Goldschmidt.
Well, look at all those big units in front of goals with their, like, Jets doing a fantastic job at centre back on Isaac Schuler, and still got arms up to block.
Simmons gives it in.
Oh, very nice.
We tried to go in and under, but Goldschmidt was in good position for the defence. Oh, plenty on the shot there. Absolutely ripped it. Simmons mixing it up at centre back again, calling for some help. Izzard, he's going to want the shot.
Just hard to get through all those big bodies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never seen a almost like a block from Leo Hurley to draw the attention of Geordie Lancaster to for a swimming, a flying sub. That was pretty good. Again, the calmness.
Davies with a short drive, and the shot comes from outside. He does well, Simmons. He got the shot away and then made sure he got back and covered pretty quickly. Now he's going to go over and put... No, he comes back to the middle.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to go to Izzard, but they've... They scrambled. 4 each couldn't get back there. They had to all slide across. Just a long cross pass was for Warren, who came straight back to Izzard.
Yeah, they did. Sydney Uni, great job there. Drummoyne had the opportunity to come over and cover, but just didn't quite nail Campbell Warren. Was sort of caught in between, and which allowed that pass back. It's a good counter-attack.
And that is classic Sydney Uni counter-attack.
Yes.
just trying to go. He's got the front water on Izzard. Izzard recovers. And Wilson backing away into a defender. But Burdak turns up for the ball. Oh, slingshot from Lancaster. Oh. Corey Webber, chance in the arm.
And they go again. Is he going to be able to spin?
Oh, Wilson. Oates did everything, and 3 defenders now. Wilson go, I'll just control the ball.
They're doing it all around the pool, but they're absorbing a lot of pressure on the outside, so sucking the defenders onto you.
Now, Wilson will work back in. Izzard drops back. Rector at the top. Over it goes to Wilson, loads up with the backhand, and gets the ordinary foul. The reach from behind was for the ball, and that one sneaks in. Well, I think there was one earlier that maybe was a goal that wasn't a goal, and that one I couldn't tell you, but it's been given.
Yeah, I felt like that was an in.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look on the replay.
So it's going to come there. Oh, it's too quick. Can't see it. Lancaster is credited with the goal. Gets us to 9-7.
Oh, good.
Oh, the drive in, yeah. Zach Paul caught out and straight away play on from Goldschmidt.
It was a very good drive from Toby Goldschmidt. Very good.
We should be 9-8, I believe. It is, yes. Getting isolated down the pool.
I feel like they don't mind. I feel like they just absorb that pressure on the outside, which then allows the centre forward to get into good position, but then you've got to pass it back down the other side.
And Wilson's got around into position, but the zone has dropped back. Corey Webber's looked at him and went, no, I need to go back and help. Oh. I want to be careful I don't open up a counter-attack there. Across to Goldschmidt.
There's some hard work going on in that centre forward, centre back.
Sharman was working hard, wasn't he?
Oh, yes.
Sharman and Lancaster were having a ding-dong battle.
Ding-dong, yep.
Wide with Hurley. Backed up Wilson. Oh, I think the pass was there. It's not going to come now. Now the zone's back. Howtherall lays it off to Lancaster. Changed up the angle and good reaction.
Decent shot, but excellent save. I did think though that Lancaster was going to go cross cage then with all that.
The way he slid left.
Yeah,
just trying to open up his
body
angles.
movement. Yeah, and then.
Izzard gives it in. Well, it's up off the water, so it's
good defence.
Easy defensive pick off for Leo Hurley. Oh, Wilson was trying to get away. Pass was just too far away from Rector. He knew it. He tried to put the extra splash in just to try and get something.
Yep.
Corey Webber crosses it over. Sharman down to Goldschmidt. Was pulling the trigger before he got there.
He was going to.
Izzard inside to Webber. Oh, that is a terrific team play. That is a thing of beauty.
You know what the great thing about that is? Like, it came from a fumble.
Yeah.
You know, often when you fumble, you just pick it up and you shoot and you don't think. And Zach Izzard has done a great job then. Like,
Yeah.
it's just popped out of his hand. And then excellent teamwork. That's a great
Yeah, Corey
great goal.
Webber kind of didn't quite get it. He's in the wrong body position, but I'll just lay it off one more.
Yeah, brilliant.
Bit of action happening across the pool. A lot of splash.
A lot of driving, a lot of
Big swells
bodies.
come in. Hurley chanced it. It was a good chance. He gets the touch from Dwyer. Dwyer giving himself up, showing 2 fingers. Yep, that's a corner. 2 metre restart on the corner. Jack Dwyer spent a lot of his junior career at Drummoyne before going across the Sydney Uni. Yeah. Davies puts a good one in, and the exclusion at the back from Oates. Yeah, no, it's the first touch on the centre back there. Oates out on his second, and Lockie Davies can't quite put it away off the post, and they've scrambled well here. Now, danger. Goalkeeper gets caught pulling it under, and penalty.
That's how I think Sydney would love to score here. 10 seconds to go on the clock.
Oh, that's exclusion. Right on the clock to Jack Rector, his second. So Drummoyne will start the player down with 18 seconds on the exclusion.
Excellent quarter.
Excellent quarter of water polo. We'll come back with the fourth. Danny Kerr just having a chat to us during the quarter-time break. They'll be up next in the next game.
Lovely young man.
And Stevie G came up to the referee, said if we win the sprint, we'll have a timeout. They've got the extra. And it's looking like they might get there, and they do. Timeout. No. Ball got forced under. Referee had to be careful. He can't call the timeout until you got possession.
Yes. That was an excellent, excellent swim from Lockie Davies because he almost didn't get there first, right?
Yep. Well, again, there was nothing in that. It was just a reach for the ball. Yeah, Schuler will come out. Definitely accidental.
Yeah, they're never good.
No. Yeah, referee does the right thing there. Stop the game, get the sub in, get them back to 6 on 6. Hopefully he's okay. He's just and there's hands going in for the ball. Lay off, and Izzard gets it, and Oates tries to go for the drive. Goldschmidt, a bit of an elbow back on the way through. And dumping it to Sydney Uni. Ball goes in. Wilson tries to turn.
Yeah, good turn. He got the ball around.
Yeah, Oates excluded. I think that's 3 on Oates. He's gone for the game. They need to convert some of these 6 on 5s because their percentage is pretty low at the moment. And Wilson puts that one away.
Maybe they've been saving them up because that's where it's been on for the last 3 quarters as well. So getting the ball down to that little pop, very nice. A little slide.
Well, I've got them converting 2 from 9. Now, it might not be 100% accurate, but it's still a pretty low conversion rate. And
Yes.
Sydney Uni, 2 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 from 5. Well, 3 from 5, sorry. 3 from 5 is pretty good. Setting it now for the splash game. Pravakovic down on the 2-metre line. Got the hand out. Give me the ball. And beautiful blocking, and they've got it back. That's great. Now it goes into Pravakovic, and he gets the shot.
Very nice. Very unlucky, but wow, what a goal.
Well, great work from Sharman. Shot, scrambled for the rebound, and knew exactly then he had the one-on-one with the centre forward.
Yeah, look at this. Quickly gets the ball. It's a good scramble for the ball too. Excellent play. It's like an arm wrestle.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Look at that strength from Matty Wilson getting himself back into that.
Oh, loose pass. He swam past it. Sets it up on the counter-attack. Campbell Warren. I think it was happy to give up the penalty there, I think.
Yeah, it was,
no, just a kick out. It was outside the 6, so good on him. And then easy cross pass. Well, Lancaster, tactical kick out there, just happy to give it up before the 6-metre.
Yes.
Campbell Warren, who started the counter-attack, actually intercepted the ball, finishes it off.
Very nice.
Exclusion on Molnar. on the drive through from Forage. Pressure's coming good here in the 6-5 defence. Another loose pass turned over to Izzard.
It's just forcing that pass. Forage, he's like right in the middle of the goals.
Well, Sharman's done well.
Excellent counter
Maybe that
attack.
pass was going to come, but Izzard now. Oh, just drops it out of the hand. Big block. Ball back again. Sharman claims it. And they'll set up now and they'll be patient. Yeah, timeout. Stevie G.
I felt like that was called from the water, that timeout then.
Well, he got to use the timeout that he wanted at the start of the quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I think both teams will appreciate that.
A little chat there from the assistants to the referee.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Asking a question.
Are you allowed to do that? I remember as a coach asking
Dave.
a question. No, not Dave. Wasn't Dave. Got told to sit down.
Depends on the referee.
Oh.
And it's a nice conversion. Good ball movement on that right-hand side. And finished off by Isaac Schuler.
Excellent goal. It's a really well-worked extra man attack.
We've been going goal for goal. Now we've got the 2-goal break. And Drummoyne will come home strong here in the last 4.5 minutes. Haven't quite as many good balls into centre. Changed up their defence a little bit, Sydney Uni, to stop those balls. Now one being one way, the turn goes again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I tell you what, long way from the goal, but he might have thought about a penalty.
It's almost worth giving up the extra man, isn't it? With the rates of success at the moment. And there's another one.
There you go. Definitely worth giving up the 6 and 5.
If they get enough of them, obviously eventually they're going to get a few more, but just at the moment it's almost worth it.
Weber. On the water, and he's going to get down the pool pretty quickly now, Hurley. And the pass will go to Simmons. Hurley will get out of the road and probably let Matt Wilson come in. And that pass again,
It's a big
pushing it in to Lockie Davies.
It's just that force, isn't it? It's just not quite there. It's really important for Sydney Uni to, if they can put this one away.
Oh, 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Jet surprised he's still in the pool. Excellent save from Lawrence Parker.
We've spoken a couple of times about teams that have improved across the season. Sydney Uni is one of those. A very young team, and they've really found their form here in the back end of the Super League, and they'll be working hard in the AWL as well.
Yes.
Oh, that's over top of the defender. So that one turned over. Well, it was played. He had it right to go for it then, Sorpin. Could have gone for it. Wilson is there. Wilson wants the ball. Oh, too slow. Wilson again. A good pass in. It's too late now. The zone's come back with Pravakovic. And big shot coming from Simmons. I feel like Wilson presented himself on at least 3 occasions then. He just wants that rapid pass in.
Yeah, they've just, you know, I mean, they're taking the risk to throw those extra long passes on those counter-attacks, whereas they're getting excellent reward for the ball getting in. So they've really...
Yeah, Goldschmidt got the shot away and Barker with a save. Now timeout by Dean Simmons. So that's a timeout each. Deb, just listen in there what Dean Simmons is going to say.
He's the quietest man on the planet. I can't hear a thing. It's like...
Yeah. What's that? What was it, the Seinfeld one? The soft talker? This goes to show, you know, you don't have to be the loudest voice in the room to be heard.
No. It's very measured. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, it's...
in the air. It had to come. Wilson snuck in behind. Why was the pass not coming to him? Wilson snuck in behind. They went across to Simmons, but the defence was more worried about the call, and Wilson just drifted
down.
Yeah.
That was a big opportunity there.
1.5 minutes, 2 goals. They need to shut this one down, and then Drummoyne need to score quickly.
To steal if they can, just, you know.
Oh, Maxi, don't go too big, buddy.
Oh, that's on his own teammate. That's his third as well.
Maxi out on 3.
Yep, that's Maxi on 3. So it was a double danger for him. One really didn't need to happen. Shows you it means something.
So we're going to have about 1:20.
Certainly, both teams have had plenty of opportunities. I dare say Drummoyne have missed a few more. And
Drummoyne have missed a mountain of choices.
Sydney Uni have really just played well and continued the pressure. It's been a great performance by them.
I'm going to be fairly close here. I think 2 from 12.
Devils in extra man 8. Yeah, it's been ordinary.
Yeah.
They've had players, they just haven't got the ball there.
Inside drifts back, Pravakovic goes to Holner, and they've unpicked them again.
Yeah.
That's 2 very, very good 6-on-5s, and that'll book a spot into the gold medal final. That's for Sydney University.
That's excellent.
Just under a minute to go.
Excellent play. You know, just their movement was big and purposeful. It's an excellent goal.
Let's close out the game now. Everybody don't do anything silly.
Oh, just
the result is in the books.
Yeah, just let the time run down.
And you just want to make sure you
don't let the ball go in.
Being able to do something for your team tomorrow. Now Pravakovic happy to give up that exclusion. That's 3 on him. put in a good shift today. Davies. Beautiful save by Dwyer.
Very nice save. Definitely had their opportunities, the Devils, and the Lions have just been too good today.
Yeah, just hold the ball, just going to run it out. Jack Dwyer will cruise down the side. Bit of a fist pump knowing they're going to the gold medal final.
Lucky there are no underwater Hungarian players that we've seen in the past come up.
Sydney Uni, 13 goals to 10. Take out the first of the men's semi-finals. And we've got UNSW West taking on Cronulla coming up next. West finished second in the regular season. Cronulla came through the elimination final last night. And that game due at 5:30. It's about 20 odd minutes away. We'll see you back for that one.